Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Start with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and merciful, and durood and salam on his last prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wasallam. Class 10 chapter number 3 इसके टॉपिक्स जो हैं वो इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स जैसे कि इफ़ एल्स स्टेटमेंट, नेस्टेड सिलेक्शन स्ट्रक्चर, उनमें जो जो अहम एग्जांपल्स आई वो मैंने इसे पिछली वीडियो में अपलोड की हैं, उनको देखिए और से। उसमें से एक लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन जो है वो बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम में आ सकता है। अगर लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन नहीं आता तो उसमें से शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन जो हैं वो पूछे जा सकते हैं। लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से अगर आप देखें तो चैप्टर नंबर 1, 2, 3, 4 दिस 4 चैप्टर्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट from long point of view. Your 3 long questions from which you have to attempt to will be covered from these 4 chapters. Okay, so आज का लेक्चर स्टार्ट करते हैं। इसमें आप देख सकते हैं स्विच केस स्टेटमेंट का स्ट्रक्चर का बताया गया है आपको। इसकी डेफिनेशन बुक में नहीं है तो इसकी डेफिनेशन मैंने यहाँ पे लिखी है। सबसे पहले देख लेते हैं कि बुक में हमें क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है। तो बुक में जो इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है वो यहाँ पे आपके सामने है, उसको मैं पढ़ देता हूँ। सी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज आल्सो प्रोवाइड्स स्विच केस स्ट्रक्चर टू डील विद कंडीशंस, बट स्विच केस स्ट्रक्चर इज एप्लीकेबल ओनली इन लिमिटेड सिनेरियो। इसको हाईलाइट किया गया है, इसको आप देख सकते हैं। इसके नीचे इसकी डेफिनेशन है, वो देख लीजिए, उसको मैं पढ़ देता हूँ। स्विच स्टेटमेंट इन सी टेस्ट द वैल्यू ऑफ अ वेरिएबल एंड कंपेयर्स इट विद मल्टीपल केसेस। वंस द केस मैच इज फाउंड, अ ब्लॉक ऑफ स्टेटमेंट एसोसिएटेड विद दैट पर्टिकुलर केस इज एग्जीक्यूटेड। So this is the definition of switch case statement. After that, there is an activity which I have explained earlier in video lectures. Now let's look at this program. This program is very important from board's point of view. In this program, its statement is as follows. Write a program that displays larger one out of 3 given numbers. Its code is as follows. Hash include stdio.h. In this statement, you include header file which is stdio.h. In this file, the definition of functions which we have used in our program is written. For example, the definition of printf function and scanf function is included in standard IO file. Now let's see what is written inside the main function. Inside the main function, we have declared 3 variables. The first one is n1, the second one is n2, and the third one is n3. Then printf message is used to display a message on the screen. Enter 3 numbers. After that, scanf function is used to take input from the user. You know the format of scanf functions. Okay, after it we use if statement and write condition inside if statement. If n1 greater n2 and n1 greater n3, printf the largest number is %d n1. Here %d will be replaced by the value of the variable n1. After that, you check for the next condition. If the above condition is not true, then the program will check the next condition, which is as follows, which is written after the else if statement. Else if n2 greater than n3 and n2 greater than n1, it means that n2 is the largest number, so print that number, which is accomplished using the printf function. The largest number is percentage %d closing double quotes comma and 2. If this condition is also false, then of course the largest number is n3. So there is no need for any condition. You directly print the value of C on the screen. Else printf the largest number is percentage %d and 3. After that, programming time is given. Write a program that calculates the volume of cube, cylinder or sphere according to the choice of user. This question is very important, and this question can be asked in the form of short questions, where you can be asked to calculate the volume of cube or the volume of cylinder or the volume of sphere. So these three short questions can be asked from this one long question. Here's the execution of the program. After the include statement, you write the function, main function, and then after this you declare a variable of data type int whose name is choice. After that you declare a variable of data type float and its name is volume. In the next statement you display a message on the screen, find volume. After that you declare a message, 1 for cube, 2 for cylinder, 3 for sphere, and these text values are followed by \n, which is an escape sequence, and this will cause these three pieces of text to be displayed in 3 lines. After that you write enter your choice. The user reads this message and enter his choice. He has 3 choices. He has to enter one. He has to select one from these choices. So he will enter 1 or 2 or 3. So here is if the user entered 1 as his choice, if choice double equal 1, float length, you declare a variable of data type float. Then you print a message using printf statement, enter length. User read this message and enter the length using the scanf function. Then you calculate the volume of the cube, and then this volume is printed on the screen. If the user enters 2 as his choice, then you declare the following variables. Then float length 1 comma radius 1, printf enter length, scanf. In this function you take the value from the user which will be stored in the variable length 1. Then you print the next message, enter radius. Then take the value of radius from the user using the scanf function. After that you calculate the volume and display it in the next printf statement. If the user enters 3 as his choice, then its code is as follows: float radius, printf enter radius, scanf %f comma and radius. So here are simple statements. The first one is the declaration of variable. The second one is the printf statement where the message will be displayed on the screen. The third one is the scanf function which is used to take the value from the user during the execution of the program. After that you calculate the volume and then in the next statement you print it, else printf invalid choice. Okay, this is all in this chapter, and I have already completed its exercises and its activities. You can see them in the videos. That is all in this lecture. Take a very good care of yourself. May Allah help us all in spreading education and good deed. अपने इर्द गिर्द अपने ज़िज़्ज़ोकारों का बहुत ज़्यादा ख्याल रखिएगा। छोटों से शफ़क़त कीजिएगा, बड़ों का अदब कीजिएगा, दुआओं में याद रखिएगा। अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू।